Alright lads, it's Divisions here and I have a exciting announcement to make, and obviously tell you something, that I am starting a Southampton career mode. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So the board want me to finish mid-table, and with a couple of signings throughout summer and January, I feel I could just raise that a little bit and maybe just push for that Europa League, but maybe not get it. And in fact, they wanted me to reach the quarterfinals, which I thought was a very, very easy target for me, or maybe not easy, but achievable definitely. But yeah. So here I just got into the squad to look around and see what all my good players were, and in fact I looked at Richard Chaplow because I didn't know he was at Millwall, and Millwall, if you have not noticed, is my favourite club. So during this episode I do the team, I do formation, I do player roles, I do transfers, and all of that shiznick, and I'm going to do it all for episodes. I'm trying to make Southampton the best team in England, and also the best team in of all. But yes, that is a reference to a Mill song, but who cares? So, two players that I'm really looking forward to using is Gaston Ramirez. Everyone knows why, because he is an 80 rated beast. And yeah, actually no, let's make it 3 people. So one's Gaston Ramirez, second one is Luke Shaw. If none of you have heard, Luke Shaw is apparently one of the, or if not the most exciting prospect in the Barclays Premier League at this point of time. So yeah, Luke Shaw will be amazing for me, and I accidentally just hit my mic, which is annoying, but anyway, will be hopefully amazing for me and really can do great stuff for me. And then the third player I'm really looking forward to, 2 for the future, 1 for now. So basically Luke Shaw and I don't know his second name, but first name, but I know it's Ward Prowse. I'm looking forward to using, especially the centre mid. He just looks a real talent, and he on his thing he does look at going good potential. So at the moment I am looking on the search for a keeper, and so yeah, I punch in a ton of stuff and search. My budget is only 6 million, which is quite unlucky, but I do like a challenge, so I will accept it. And my wage is 25k. So here, yeah, I just obviously look for keepers, and Brad Friedel really shocked me because I did not know how old he was and was still playing. I would like to get maybe Brad Friedel in, but I can't see it happening because I just really, his wages are just too big, and I really cannot really. He'd only probably retire in the next season, and you know, that's just worthless because I'm paying his wages that are ridiculously high and above my budget. So, and although he's free, I could probably negotiate, but I do not want to, in fact, because I feel free, I feel fine with all the people I look at like now, and that all the people I bid for in this episode, and all the people I buy in this episode. That just gave some spoilers away, but you know, obviously in the first episode you gotta get everything, all that shiznick down. You have to buy it, do transfers, do team, do everything, and to set the ball rolling, really, just like I wanted to do here. I know this is a fairly new channel and I have been uploading Ultimate Team, but this channel is mainly based on career mode. I will not be uploading too much career mode, Ultimate Team or anything like that, but I'll be definitely uploading career mode, because it excites me a lot, and I can't wait for it in FIFA 14. So I here look through, I made it so they're younger keepers, and Fraser Foster really stood out for me, and I really wanted to look at him, buy him straight away as I looked, but unfortunately he has recently moved to the club, which I didn't know. I thought he had been there for a long time, but so I couldn't get that. And also said it was at club since 2012, which meant like this is 2013, so why is that happening? I do not know. So Thomas Kraft is another person I am looking at, and in fact I do go in for a bid with him. They do want 1.7 million, and he's 23 and he's rated 75, and I thought that was just amazing. What's it? Amazing, like, bargain. So I do in fact go in for him, and one other player in the name of not Ali Ahmadi. It's got, well, this guy did actually look quite cool, and look quite good in the future, and actually would probably be a realistic target for me in the future. But here's the second player I do go for, Jan Oblak. If I did not pronounce that right, please do not have a go at me or anything. It's just I am bad at pronouncing stuff. So he was rated at 4 million. So I did, well, 4.3 million. So I gave Rio Ave FC I just read that 4 million. And here I go in to sell players and try to put up all my dead meat, or sell it all. So I did put the pricing so that the ones at the bottom are like quite bad. Another player I'm actually looking forward to is Mayuka. Most of you probably know him off a Ultimate Team. He is a pretty tank on that. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, so Steve de Ridder was actually one of my players I did want to get rid of, but I just didn't, because it said for some reason he was showing has something special. Then again, I did put up Richard Chaplow, and I'm not really going to talk about all of these players I put up, because I do put up a hell of a ton and it would just be boring. So in fact I will be talking about my targets, transfer targets, league targets, and everything like that. So this will hopefully carry on till FIFA 14. I'm not the best at long career modes, always switching up, but as this is YouTube, this should hopefully help me be motivated. And there I've just seen a absolutely shocking stat. I have 3 attackers, 3 attackers in my squad, 3 strikers, and I could probably name all 3 of them. Ricky Lambert, Mayuka, and I just can't name one of them, and I'll try and find it on the page. But I can't see anyone right now. Well, that was it. That's all the sell players. So I just advance and wait for the what they say back to me about my offers, and if anyone looks to buy anyone. So in fact they do come back, both rejecting, saying I want more money, you're paying more money if you want the player. So yeah, I did have to in fact offer more for both teams. I offered 2.7 million for Thomas Kraft, but Jan Oblak I really did not want to pay full price, because I did not think at 19 and at rated 74 he was worth it. He is, but I know I did not want to pay it, because that was a hefty jump out of my budget, and I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let these off. I don't know what I'm saying. So I added Richard Chaplow because I did really badly want to get him out, because he is not going to be played at all, and I don't like one of the players like that just sinking in my squad. And yeah, so I keep advancing here. And yeah, you probably can hear my parents down there. They are very loud, and my mum might come in a second, so I'll probably have to mute the video quick and just carry on. So yeah, I can't find mute on this, so yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I offered them again, and they both accept, so I have to offer them contracts, both at 9k each, which was quite cool, so I didn't have to pay more for someone. So yeah, And yeah, so Ricky Lambert got an offer there, and I had to reject it because I did really not want to sell a player. And yeah, so they both accepted it, and I came. So I had the decision of making which one I wanted. So I did, in fact, at the end of seeing how much I had at the rest of my budget, I did accept Jan Oblak. So yeah, he was the one of my choice out of Thomas Kraft and that. So yeah, that is probably all I'm going to talk about this episode. And so yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.